Now, I want to know, what's this button do? Okay, no, that don't do that. What does this do? Save highlight? No, I don't want to mute. So I'm just thinking, because it said do it like that if I wanted to. So I want to know, when I'm like this, I mean, hey Raven. Oh my gosh, you're just in time, sister, because I need to know. Okay, so it says to rotate device. So it wants me to have it like this. I have rotated it, my friend. I have rotated it. So I did try. I'm trying to see. And what did you say, honey? Hey Priya. Hey Sandra. What do you mean? I did rotate it. Okay, here we are. So Raven, tell me how it's looking, sister. Because this is literally what it will allow me to do. So, yes. All right, let me see. Hey Sandra. Where did the comments just go? Come back. Okay, what did Raven say? Maybe when you're live. Yes, I think so, sister, because when I turned it round, it literally said to me, turn it round the other way. So I had to. So yeah, we had to do that. All right, look, this is so weird. I'm finding myself now and trying to find my live. Literally. How is everyone doing though? I'm good, Sandra. Literally, I am good. Um, let me just turn this down, make sure it's turned all the way down. Yes. I am good, I'm good, I'm good. And Raven and Nats. Hey honey, how are you, Nats? Welcome everybody, because today I'm telling you, I keep going on about this and I'm not joking. I am literally I want to stop creating content like video all the time. I still want to do videos. But like say for instance, tomorrow I've got to film something which is going to be so quick. But today I didn't want to film this. I'm good, love. Can't stay on long. I'm out running errands. Oh, Nats, that's fine, honey. Thank you for coming through. Honestly, I appreciate anyone. And it's not that I don't want the viewers. I'm lying. I do. But it's, you get me. I am trying to literally, yeah, I don't want to be doing this. Hey, Gina, what's good, sister? Come through. So I'm going to use these tips today from Inel Couture. The sugar tips. I do like these tips. And I did say I'm going to do Femme Beauty method in terms of just, I'm going to use acrylic and put them down. I do like these tips. So that's what I'm going to do. I've cut some little, what do you call these? Angel paper, mylar sheets. Oh, Raven, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Gina, what's good, sis? Come through. I'm getting this, just need to get this done. So I've got my acrylic there, and literally this is all I want to encapsulate at the back. I'm lying, I've got glitter. And this is the 24K glitter from Inel Couture. Don't forget, guys, I have a code. In my last video I was taking a mic and singing, we got codes, we got codes, we got codes. So you know what, I don't even know why I'm putting down this. This is gold. Oh my gosh. Let's use the silver. Let me tell you why I took out the gold, because I've changed my mind about 59,000 times as to what I was going to do. Oh, no worries, Gina. Has the sound come back? I hope everyone can hear me. Literally, because, this is still, social media, we always have these issues. So that 24K glitter, he has it also in silver, and this one is called Frozen. So I want the one with the mixed bits, not just small bits. I think this is okay. But basically, yeah, that's kind of how they look. Whether or not that will stay on the nail, I don't actually know. We'll see. Just make sure my volume's all the way up. Okay, let's do the snatching. So we're doing this live. Okay, we're not gonna fight with that. So, okay, I'm gonna size out. I should have done that already, but we didn't. Because I changed the tips. I was gonna use the Kiara Sky tips. But it just felt like it wasn't going to be long enough for the flakes and all the good stuff. So didn't want to do that. Now, when you're sizing up, I mean, I'm going to put acrylics and stuff in there. You do want to have it because this fits exactly. But I'm afraid if it expands, so, you know, I've gone one size up. So at least I know when I put that acrylic in there, if it stretches, we should be still good to go. So got my monomer, the brush, and I mean this is like when you're doing the, so this is the Claire, that Femi Beauty method. You can put all your stuffs on the inside of the nail, and then I am still going to probably put polish on the top because these tips are pink. So though I love the pink, I do want to change it. So I'm just going to use some of the Claire acrylic. Maybe I should put this on the nail stand because we are live. I don't want anyone to be like, oh my gosh, is she touching? No, when you're doing it, you're probably going to say to yourself, no, but do protect yourself. I have got gloves on my other hand, just not this one. But if you're allergic or you have reactions, definitely just wear your gloves. And of course, why should I be able to find a nail stand when I need one? All right. I was saying to Priya, all my other nail stands, can I zoom in? Okay, this is the other thing. I tried to zoom in last week. Right. Oh, okay, so we can. Oh. Okay, is that close? Close. Closer than close. Is this okay? Yeah, sorry, Raven. I was doing it wrong. Okay, so to zoom in, I had to touch the screen, remove the comments, and then I was able. Yes. Okay, so we zoomed in. All right, cool. But the lag, oh Lord, it's like 3 whole minutes late. So I'm just getting some stuff in there. I'm going to use some clear acrylic for the flakes. Well, they're not flakes. It's the sheets. When I actually got this, it was advertised as foil, but it was a lie. And I tried to transfer this stuff, and obviously it didn't because it's not foil. You do have to encapsulate them. And unfortunately they don't. Yeah. So, but it was definitely advertised as foil. And obviously at the beginning of, you know, your nail journey, you hear foil, you're like, okay. But it may look like foil, but it doesn't work like foil. You have to definitely encapsulate this stuff. So yeah, wasn't really happy about that. So I don't really get to use it much. So today I just thought, yeah, we'll bring these babies out and put some on the nails. So I did already cut them out, but they are so pretty, these things, if you can be bothered. And so fiddly. So yeah, I've tried doing this even with base coat. It's a joke. It's a freaking joke. I will leave when I, you know, when this video goes live, the Born Pretty codes, because if you haven't tried their acrylics, I mean, Claire is always what we talk about. We always talk about Claire. So I have used their Claire before, even before like working with Born Pretty, and I love their Claire. Really, really easy to use. Definitely beginner friendly. Definitely beginner friendly. So just putting those little pieces in there. Let's get some glitter. So this one literally is the, you know, the silver iridescent version of the gold one I was going to use. So this one's 24K. No, it's not. It's frozen. Try and shoot. This one is frozen. And remember, when you're doing that Femi Beauty method, like this area of the nail, you don't really want to go there. Trust me, I always go there. So I'm just going to take that nail out, put it down. Let's get the next one. What number is that? My ring finger is so tiny. Oh, thank you, sister. That glitter, I love that glitter from Nail Couture. The frozen and the 24K, but the frozen one, honestly. So we're gonna use, and I'm using that Funk You monomer. I have got the Born Pretty one as well, but for what I'm gonna do, I've only got like a little bit, literally. So I'll save that for when I'm like doing the flowers or whatever, because we've still got lots of practicing to do for freaking acrylic flowers. That stuff really fascinates me. Really fascinating.
Can I open the Cheerios?
I'm literally live, mate. So can you go somewhere else with your Cheerios argument? Go to your dad with your Cheerio argument.
He's live too.
He's live. Okay, so sorry. No.
So like I can just try dry Cheerios.
Oh my gosh, are you threatening me live?
Huh?
Pardon?
I said.
No, I said pardon. Pardon is what you say when you don't hear something.
I just said.
You said, huh?
Well.
And I said, you need to say pardon. You still haven't said the pardon.
Pardon.
All right, because I'm not going to even talk to you any further if you don't say the pardon.
What happened?
You know what you need to do? Do you know what you need to do? Like, you need to just leave me alone. Just please, can I have like 5 minutes of my life to myself? Please. Yeah? Is that possible? Yes. Hey, Bougie. Thank you, ladies, for coming through. We're literally snatching some Born Pretty goodness. Well, really, it's the Born Pretty acrylic, but when I do finish, I just want to see if I can put something on top as well. Some of their beautiful reflective polishes. Summer's nearly ending, so it's the last little, you know, bits of summer we're trying to just literally fight for. In the form of iridescence, yeah. Yes, Bougie, what's good, sis? Come through. I hope everyone's good, honestly. So, I mean, these things are so fiddly. If you've got that stamper and lamp combo, you might actually be okay, because that's another way to do it. But, you know, if you're not, and especially where I'm doing it this way, yeah, acrylic or even polygel, builder gel too, it can work. But this stuff is just fiddly, man. And I think the first time when I tried, it put me off. So I hadn't used them for ages. So yeah. I'm enjoying the peace and quiet at my house. Oh my gosh, you got peace and quiet. I need to come over because, yeah, it don't matter if I'm live, you know. Kids don't care. Yes, I'm glad the youth is acting up. Listen, he makes me laugh. He's been running down the Cheerios because he's been on this cereal freaking life for a few weeks. So as soon as that cereal finishes, he wants to try a new one and so on. So his dad got him some Cheerios, which I think he forgot about Cheerios, put it at the back of his mind for a long time. And then he's just realized Cheerios again. And the way he was acting for these Cheerios, he can't even wait for the morning. Right, so I told him, go and ask Dad. He's like, Dad's streaming too. I was like, oh, poor thing. Sorry, mate. Like these things, I don't even know. As I said, I don't know what they are. Sheets. Even when I'm trying to pick it up, it's like it doesn't want to be touched. But they are so pretty. And I think that's why no matter what, I can't completely keep away. It is such a nice, and it's just simple. This is the thing that makes me laugh about some of this nail stuff that we have. They really are just, so simple to use and so effective. But yes. Oh my gosh. What's the plan for the weekend, people? What's the plan? I know right now Raven's filming. I know like loads of people, that's all we do. We just, from the minute one content is released to the next, we're just like, oh my gosh. Sorry, I didn't even see the comment. Is this zoomed? Are those tips? Yes, they are from Nail Couture. The sugar, the pink glitter sugar ones. And it has got them in other colors as well. But I do love these tips. Not just the color of it. I love the way that they fit on the nail. So that is definitely. And then when you are trying to do the femme, like I love my Kiara Sky tips. Oh, you have the peach ones. Yeah. These pink ones are always out of stock. So once I saw it come back, I was like, I need those. But yeah, the Kiara Sky, I love using that if I'm just literally maybe base coat. But it's more, it's more ideal for the après method than the Femi Beauty method. Me personally, if I'm doing Femi Beauty method and I want to put shit inside the nail, you need to have a deep, you can see how deep that is. So you can put your stuffs and still have space. Yes, yes, yes. Put more stuffs in there. Ooh, okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, so this is Carnival weekend. Wait, today's the 25th. Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Gina. This is going to be a special one. This is going to be a special carnival. Last time I went carnival, I nearly died, but you know, that was that. But your carnival experience this year, no, it's going to be awesome. Okay, yes, special one. That part. Okay, so now, don't you find it weird, ladies? You know, when you first started doing nails, you probably just thought, oh my gosh. I used to always like have to look at the numbers of the nails, but you feel like you can just go through it and just kind of look at it and know that that one's going to fit. I think, yeah, this one seems to fit exact. I know everyone says like if it's too like to size up. Why does this feel the same? That's that a 4 and that's a 5. No, it's different. Okay, that's the only downside to these tips, because they sugar glitter. Yeah, that one does feel a bit small. So you can just about see it. Yes, will be tears and lots of winding the ways. Wind the ways, my sister. Yes. Honestly, I'm going to try and watch captions of it, and hopefully I can catch you at Carnival. I wish I could go this year, but unfortunately not. But you will definitely give me the experience like I'm there, because, yeah, I felt like I was at that barbecue that day at your mum's, literally. I felt like I was there. The music, the vibe, everything. So take us to Carnival, please, sister. Miss Carnival. It's weird because when I was younger, I just always felt like you couldn't miss Carnival. Oops. It wasn't something that you missed. It wasn't even something to discuss. It was everyone had to go. Certain brand nail tips I can look at and know. Yes. Yes, definitely. Even with because even though I can, but some of the sizes, some of the types of tips are different. So with this one, I just like the way that it fits around like the cuticle area. For doing what for doing exactly what I'm doing. Some of the others, it feels like I may need to do some work, and not even work, but just because when Max puts on his tips, he always leaves a little space by the cuticle, and then he he can blend that in. Hey Jeannie, how are you, honey? I am just literally doing a quick snatching of this beautiful, what can I say? Beautiful Born Pretty acrylic. It's clear. It's nothing. It's just amazing. But I did unbox this, I think, last week. So you've probably already seen it. So I did say I was going to do a set, but I changed my mind. It was going to be white, but then changed our mind. So I'm just putting some stuffs in there. I don't even know what it's going to look like. You might see it. You might not see it. But I'm hoping I do. But I love these tips. I love these tips. So, I mean, you get like, it's like a well. You can really pack stuff in there. And like, if you're using the clear one, you got so much depth. You can put so much stuffs, literally. So I've got a few more sheets. I've got one more nail left. Oh my gosh, there we are. Yes. Oh, I'm glad you caught me definitely too, Nail Genie. I hope you're good, sis. Honestly. I mean, YouTube, we all love. As I said, I was saying before you came in, the video in and all of that stuff. I'm getting so past it. I just don't want to do that for everything. And I know tomorrow I have something to film, but it's going to be so quick. So super quick. I didn't even put peel off base coat. I'm still debating whether to make these peel off base coat or not. Maybe I need to. I feel bad on the spiritual. Oh my gosh. Every time I go to design, I always end up changing. Yes. Bougie. Okay. Who is somebody not feeling good? I missed that bit. But definitely appreciate you ladies for coming through. Honestly. Yeah, I change my mind till I see the set. And you'll see that even in my videos that I film, there are times when the video will start and I know I've probably said I'm gonna do boom boom boom, and you'll see during that video somewhere it's changed. Oh, gloves are affecting. Okay, there's the allergies. Yes, it's a whole thing. I mean, really and truly, in this nail industry, you would think they would give us a break and every company would actually use, safe materials. I always say this, just because someone isn't sensitive doesn't mean that it's good for them. It's just taking some time to show itself. And then when that time comes, it's just too late because it's been going on for time. That's what I always think. People who are sensitive to certain products, you can't hide. They will let you know from the get-go, this is that. But as I said, they can't bank on just like the rest of us who don't get allergies. It doesn't mean that it's still good. And that's the part. You don't have to fight with this because it just didn't want to pick up. Yeah, we're just stuffing glitter in there now. This is going to be the thumb. That, I think I might put some peel off base coat. Maybe. Okay. Yes, the allergies, honestly, it's not good. This is what you do, isn't it? You make your content, you create nails, but aside from that, you love having your nails done. So it isn't just like, oh, just because of content reasons. It sucks if you're not going to be able to do your nails. And then you become skeptical of just other brands because you start wondering, oh, I've had a reaction with so-and-so brand, who else will it happen with? So many people ask, and I always tell them, like, I honestly don't know what. Me personally, even though I've not had an issue with it, doesn't mean that it's okay. And loads of people have had issues with some brands, which I haven't had, and I've used it. So then I'm just thinking, that's just like an allergy waiting to freaking show its ugly head. Okay. Let's get rid of that. That's my practice sheet. Right, so hopefully these nails will still fit. No, I'm joking. Okay, so we've still got some space in there. But while that is, because this nail still a bit wet, we'll just leave that. And I know there's so many hacks for peel off base coat. Oh my gosh, so Sister Priya sent me something and I didn't read it. And it wasn't peel off base coat. Say that. It was air drying nail foil glue. I don't know why I thought it was peel off base coat, and I put this down as peel off base coat. Oh my gosh. When I tell you this nail was not coming off for nobody. I said to Sister, I said, what's with that peel off base coat? She was just dying. She's dying laughing at me. That says it's glue. I was like, no wonder. Oh my gosh, that shit wasn't coming off. Yes, you remember, right? Oh my gosh, that was not. This peel off base coat I'm using is just a cheap one I got from Amazon, Barry M. I did already put some, I think, earlier on, but I forgot. You may honestly, because you remember I called you and I said to you, I said, sis, I said, you see that peel off base coat that you sent? Like, did I do it wrong? What was I supposed to do? Did I use too much? And I just remember you were cracking up before you even helped me out. She's cracking up. And I still haven't gone to actually try it as a freaking foil glue, but I have tried it as a peel off base coat. I did put some primer down, which was silly, which was early on. Yes. So I'll just tell you, me and peel off base coat have a very, very funny relationship, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've even put oil down on the nails, so hopefully today it will do what it needs to do and pop off. Barry M is the only lacquer. Okay, yes, that's what this is. The Barry M peel off. And I was surprised. I was like, oh, they do peel off base coat. So we got some of that. And it works on the best of days. Okay, you use Barry M too. Fantastico, sisters. Oh my gosh. So this is how the nail is looking. Don't worry, because that little bit there, you just get filed away. Filed away. But I can already see. I'm going to just be like, oh my gosh, it's shining. Shine. Yes, Barry M. Okay, so this one must be dry. Just got to wait for this to dry. Now, this is what I don't ever do. Wait for the freaking peel-off base coat to dry, and then I put it on. She loves lacquers. Yes, because remember the other one that you said that she got? So cute. It's weird because my mum was so, like, with her nail varnishes. Oh, my gosh. Like, you had two girls. We were going to teeth them. But she was always, like, really like, oh, don't touch it. And then she only ever bought one color, red. I think that's why as an adult I don't like red, because my whole little teenage life is that scarlet red. Yes. Oh, okay. These kids are not playing. Okay, that one feels dry. See the impatience in me. So definitely for the bead that you're going to use to put the nail down, you don't want it to be too wet. And guess what? You don't want to put too much. I am literally like not gonna put a lot, because you don't need to. And this is the Claire as well that I'm using. So I'm just gonna hold her down on this crooked finger, because when I tell you my little finger is crooked. Just hold it down a bit. Oh yes, the allergies. Oh, you see? Yeah, no, definitely, Raven. Many more people need to be thinking about the allergies that some people have. Like, it's a true thing. Oh. No, the thing is, I still, now and then, I don't know what I use regular polish for, to be honest. I'm chatting rubbish. Content, maybe. But you don't really need it. I don't know. What did I get? There is another one that I did buy, this Barry M one. This is a stupid blue tack. And it's like an iridescent one. And I was really shook by it, because on top of black, or like a dark color, it's so pretty. And it was Barry M, and it was like £1 something. It's just like, these people are throwing it away. There was a little bit of the acrylic. I mean, I didn't exactly do it like I have OCD. We just snatched it very quickly. And that's the only thing that's cool, because you get to see all the stuff that go right and go wrong, because this is live. It actually takes more to do a freaking video, because you got to edit it and all that stuff. And who wants to do that? I said I'm really getting past it. I love the Couture tips. They're jelly tips. Don't have no issues with them. And I find when you are doing like Femi Beauty Method, if you use the plastic tips, you definitely need to be careful, because every time you go in the lamp or you put product on it, it just shrinks and it shrinks. Let's make sure that's down. No, 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 no. Yeah, and another thing why you don't want too much, because you don't want it to seep like from the bottom. Do you know what I mean? You don't want that. So you want to use tips that have space. It's a whole thing. As I said, I love my Kiara Sky tips, but they are definitely for a Prey method, just base coat. I mean, you could use acrylic, but I'm just saying I would only use it if I just wanted to put the tips on with acrylic. But if I want to do like what I've done on these tips, yeah, I would definitely use something that's deep. So you get space. Yes, the Barry M with the Raven Flakes, that part. I was so shook. And they were not stingy. It was like, there's a decent amount of the flakes in there. It wasn't just like sparingly done. I was really surprised. And it's proper flakes. They're melting and everything. And for the fact that it was a lacquer, I was just like, oh my gosh, are you serious right now? So. Right. As I said, this method of doing your nails, like, I don't care who said lazy girl, whatever you want to call it. This is the Femi Beauty method. That one was just a bit wet, so I just tapped it down on the towel. Okay. I just hope everything's okay. I can hear my partner shouting. That guy's mouth is so big. It probably played Monster Hunter, so he's probably killed Fatalis or something with his lance. He's done something. Or controversy. Because, men say that women talk a lot. It's a lie. It's a lie. I listen to him and his little peeps and that. They chat. They chat. Men gossip more than women. Believe me, they gossip more than women. So this, and that's the other reason why. The acrylic that came with the Born Pretty kit, I have a feeling it's not slow setting. But it's perfect for sculpting if you want to do your flowers and all of that. I think I even said that in the video. But I have used Born Pretty's Claire several times. I had a big, I think 120 grams of it. I love their Claire. Yeah, listen, some companies are stingy and they make you have to repeatedly rub that freaking, you're doing 7 coats when you don't need 7 just to see a few flakes. No, that's a real struggle. It's a real struggle. So I was a little bit extra there. So I'm going to file you anyway, so you can do what you want to do. Sorry, just off the camera a little bit, because, you know, like, it's just awkward. Like, you're bending your hand, like, oh my gosh. But just for the sake of the fact that we're live, this is what I'm saying. These are the kind of stuff you wouldn't film. I just wouldn't film this because you have no desire to see me in an awkward position. But guys, this is what I'm saying. Simple, the nails, some of those flakes, some glitters, and look, it's just so stunning. Okay, so we are gonna just let everything sit. I can tell already the nail that's gonna give me problem because of the peel off base coat, but it's all good. My partner makes me laugh. He's like, it's all right, because he's got locks, which I did start the dreads and stuff for him, but when he wants it in a style or something, and then I'll be like, but babe, and they're like, it's all right, you can take it off. I've seen you. You can put it back on. 10 minutes. It's nothing. You've got nails everywhere. You can do it. Not really sure if it's patronizing me or what, but you know what I mean? It seems like it's 10 minutes, but it just isn't like it's 10 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, we don't want to do that. Yes. So these are the nails. Like I said, they're pink and everything, but you can still, because they're transparent. I just thought it was so cool. And on my base, on my nail, I've got the rubber base from Madam Glam, that new rubber base that they just released last week. So yeah, happy with that. So just make sure you generally shouldn't have much to do unless you want to do much more. I need to try that rubber base. Yes. When I say there's no heat spike, I don't know if I'll be using normal base coat on my nails. And because we're always sort of creating content, thank you, Raven. I'm saying now I've got to protect my nails. So I done 3 coats of it and I top coated it. Pardon me. So no, that's there. But on 60 heat, no spikes. That's huge. That is huge. So yeah. Yes, and yes, Priya, you used it yesterday as well, didn't you? Yeah. No heat spikes. It's awesome. Like some of those flakes that were like trying to stick through, we got rid of those. This is the one that I have a feeling is going to pop off. I can just see, but it's okay. I can feel you. All right, let's dismiss that alarm. Yes, so the tips are already like coolio. We need a buffer. Let's just buff that. And then we're going to put some stuffs on top. Oh my gosh. So I can't find, like, Envy, those buffers that you gifted me, I cannot find. I've got one last one, I think, and I hid it. I didn't hide it, but I mean, you know, when you put it away. I don't know where that away is now. It's probably in the trunk, because in the trunk, I can access it easily, but it just means that I have to go in there. Okay, so we're getting some arm exercise in, as you do. As I said, I love this. I think it was Femi I saw originally use these tips, and I was like, what the hell? When she was talking about, you know, couture, I was like, no, this place is like magic. I still remember my first, you know, couture like haul. My partner thought I was dying because I was upstairs screaming. And he was like, oh, babe, what's wrong? What's wrong? When he came up, I said, nothing. Just the bottles were so cute. Just kissed his teeth after me. Bougie, thank you for coming through, honey. Yes, thank you for coming through. I'm sorry, I just now saw the comment. You see me, I could go live and just chat. Hey, Eclipse, how are you, honey? Literally just did just a quick Femi Beauty method using these sugar tips and some of those, what do you call them? They literally label them as foil, but it's not foil. This does not transfer. You can't use foil glue. You need to encapsulate those babies. It is the only way that they will literally stay down. You have to encapsulate them. But you can do that with like polygel or whatever, as I was saying. But they really fooled me. And sometimes it's like I said, the description, it lies. So you got to know what you're looking for, so that I don't tell you those bull shoes. Bull shoes. Bull shoes. Oh my gosh. So I'm just going to literally, just for my my little cuticle area, there was only probably one or two that I think this nail that was trying to show me up. There was a little bit that just needed to go. But generally, I love Max's tips because you don't have to do all this extra stuff. And I don't know what it is, because I think they're made from gel. I don't know if you find that with gel tips, the minute any sort of like product touches it, it's just like, it just feels like you just did a full set. Yeah, so his tips, he will tell you they're not press on. They're fully sculpted nails, like literally. If you've ever used any of them, so I do. It's so weird, honestly. I was thinking about this the other day, why they don't allow like when you're live for people to talk, because like for instance, could you imagine we would have to say to each other like, hold the spoon when you want to talk, because we'd all talk at the same time. But then I thought, but like on a walkie-talkie, it's only one person at one time. Press the button and you start talking. But they really need to have that feature. It'd be really nice if you can allow people to talk. I mean, obviously not for the trolls, but you know, when you got your real like famo and stuff, you can just all can talk. I feel like I can hear you all because I know your voices because I've watched your videos. So even though you're writing, I can hear you. I can hear you in my brain saying those words. This is on like 2. It's such a low setting, but you know, all the crusty mollusties that will try to hide on the sides, like if a little bit of the product seep through. I like this bit because it just gets it out. Oh, really cool. Oh no, if they had that. It's about time, man. We need voice chat. We need voice chat. I know you're listening YouTube. Yeah. We need voice chat. I don't even care. You can take credit for the suggestion. Just please help us out with some voice chat, please. Or just for replying anyway. Yes. And this way, that's all I'm doing. I'm just cleaning just around the cuticle. So another thing that I heard Max say, because you can just put all that pressure on your nail, he leaves the cuticle cutting for this part when he's already put the product down and all of that. And I get it. It makes sense. I'm not using cuticle nippers though. I'm not gonna. Sister Envy was showing me how to hold that the other day. I wasn't even holding it right. I'm like, oh, so not ready. And the Medusa ones I got are freaking sharp. As soon as they went close, it was like, it was ready. It was ready. It was ready. The skin was just there, ready. It was ready to take it. You know when your drill sounds dead and you're like, oh, it's only on 2. It's not dead. But I love that because it's still removing stuffs. Yes. And this is the OCD. Going back over. Just making sure. Like I said, no crusty mollusties. It's so good. If we go too far, the peel off base coat will just let me down. And then it's just going to be like, we shouldn't have even bothered. Oh my God, imagine that. Oh my gosh, listen, Raven. The way that would make life so much easier. But I figure they like it this way. They like the comments. There's some alien that's literally, I don't know, gathering data, you know. And one day in the future, this will just all come back to us. You always see I've got holes and stuff in my buffers, but I use that to, you know, when you get things clogged in your drill bit sometimes. Not saying you can't soak it off, but you know, if you're in the middle of doing a set and that happens, you can easily just really, really quick. You know, you have to be very careful with cuticle. Yes. Oh my gosh, sis. I ruined my, not ruined, but when I first started doing nails, I was so eager that this sounds crazy. I'm like, yeah, I can take the pain. You're not meant to take the pain. You're not meant to cause pain, period. Yeah. So after a while, I was like, look, I need to stop that. You know, really need to stop that. Because that's not helping anybody. So I just have to take a closer look. Because the light is just like on it. But yeah. You don't have to. That cuticle stuff, like, I cut myself so much. There was one I had that was so bad. And then, you know, I know this nail's going to pop off like by the time I finish. The crusty mollusties, that part, this one is going to pop off. I can see it already. The peel off base coat is not giving. So I'm just like, should I take it off? Should I not take it off? Yeah, it's see, as much as I'm going to pop it off, I want to do that at my own time today. So I don't really want issues. I'll just put it up high. Or just that little hump. Peel off base coat working. So again, this is something I'll do that, pop it off, and then when I put the nail back on, I forget that the peel off base coat is gone. So we're not doing that today. So I'm just putting another little bit on there. That's absolutely fine. That can just dry. And so these colors, and I'm just thinking, I just want to see what these would look like. But anyway, let's put some base coat on the nail. And we'll come to that. Yes, oh my God, when will you? I know. I'm telling you, sis, I was like, I could take the pain. I could take the pain, but yeah, that wasn't the point. It wasn't about taking pain. You're not supposed to take the pain. But yeah, that's what it was. Like, my cuticles were just sore for just months and months on end. And I think it's also the thing that urged me to buy my first practice hand, because it wasn't even like, I can't even remember what it was called, but anyway, it's like a wooden one. It was like a Pinocchio hand. But that did aid me in the beginning, and it took a lot of pressure off my own phalanges, because yeah, I wasn't being kind, you know. And Now I understand. So we're doing the left because the right one is chilling and all of that. But it's a whole thing. You can get so carried away that you forget to look after your own nails, which sounds crazy, but it's true. I can see those sheets of flakes or whatever you want to call them in there. Not flakes. Angel paper. So what's the difference? Because I hear people say angel paper. It all looks the freaking same. This is a lying sheet because you said you were foil. You're not. But I still love it. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I won't lie. Normally, this tip, you'll just think you could just, but you can definitely put stuff underneath it or even on top. So, I know the robot hand, literally. No one liked it. When I used to do the nails and then I show my family, I'd be like, oh, look, I done some nails. Everyone's just like, what kind of hand is that? Like, they don't even see the nails. It was so bad. But I tell a lie. Before I think I got the robot hand, I had this, it wasn't even posable. It's a clear freaking hand and all of that. But oh my gosh. And then do you remember the one I bought from Amazon? I think before my partner actually felt sorry for me and got me the red iguana hand. Like, oh my gosh. They lied about that. There was no, oh my gosh, it didn't bend. It didn't do anything. It was just, and then the material that it was made with, like, even without touching it, it was just ripping. I remember thinking, like, what? And it wasn't cheap. I paid like 50 something pounds for it. And when I tell people this, and I'm saying, because when you look at red iguana, you probably think like red iguana is more expensive. No, in my UK pounds, how much I paid for that freaking hand, I only needed to put maybe what, £20 extra in my money, and I'll be getting a red iguana. So it wasn't like some cheap ass hand. But I did a whole video. I was casting, put it on YouTube, and I think at the end of the video, I I messaged them after and I said, look, I've even got a video, you'll see. So in case you're wondering what I did with your hand, did nothing with it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, it just made life easy for me, man. Than all this other stuff. Okay. Right, so she stayed on. All right. I'm just going to do a quick 30-second cure in. That's insane. Yeah. No, honestly, and like I said, if it was, even if it's cheap, the wooden hand was like under £20. I think it was about £14, something like that, when I got it. But I see like Young Nails and loads of other people have that hand, that practice hand. It's good because it before you get to say to yourself, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, that's what you probably might want to do first. Get yourself a hand that you can really just do anything. And I'm happy I did, because whoa, that hand, there weren't even no cuticles. That's what used to make me laugh. It wasn't a cuticle thing. Sorry, it was just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how to describe it. Just wood. Liz, oh my gosh, thank you, sis. This little thing is definitely handy. Does come in handy, even though sometimes it gets on my nerves, because this thing does not, it's not glued in there or anything. Sometimes you're just in the nail, you're doing that and it's just like falling everywhere. So yes, but the practice hand prefers it. It's literally the stand I'll use for Z practice. I'm not going to trouble that one too much because we know the peel off base coat's working. It's freaking working. But thank you so much, guys, for sitting with me. I'm a weirdo. I'd literally go live and just talk to myself like this until I finish. I do that anyway when I'm filming at home. I'm talking to myself. So when I go to do my voiceover, I listen to that and then I get to remember all the rubbish that I was saying, maybe that I wanted to remember. Okay. Yes, we're happy with her. Okay, so got some Born Pretty polishes here. I think this one is a 9D CATEYE. So I'm thinking, I don't know, them two colors are too colorful. So we might not use that. Because I still want to see the shiny stuff beneath the nail. Okay. So if I put the pink, I have a feeling it's gonna cover everything. I don't want that. Just getting the magnets. Okay, so this was the color, and I don't know. Yes, I like this color. I was thinking more of the nail bed because I can see. Yes, I like that one for that now. I'm just trying to see. Now this, yes, you can still see something. So again, I won't even need to do 2 coats of that because it's super, super iridescent, which is what I wanted. We just wanted it to bang like so. And I wanted to try this one. Okay, this one's the 9D. No, it was this one. This is a nice color. So I just want to see what it looks like there. Okay. I think this one I might just ombre into the nail. I really want to only see that at the cuticle area. Like Born Pretty is so cool. Honestly. When you don't know what you're doing with something, let me tell you, I didn't realize with the magnets you get all different strengths of magnets. So when the first Born Pretty stuff, I think probably no CATEYE I bought, I had a crap magnet, so it wasn't working. But yeah, I actually love their stuff now, so I think I might do the thingy bob on these 2 nails, and on this one we'll just put some more of this. We'll do the 9D CATEYE. This color is so gorgeous, I can't even tell you what it is. It's just absolutely stunning. You're not coming back here to disturb me, are you?
Maybe.
Don't.
Mint.
I don't have it. It's not up here.
Was it?
You know what's funny? I'm not going to be on live forever, and I will still beat you when I get off my live. I said to you, it's not up here. Don't come and start asking me questions. When I ask you to help me with my nails and to design my nails for me and paint my nails for me, you don't want to do it. You can't come and talk in my live. You get me? If you were helping and doing nail creations for me, and doing my nails, then maybe the people in the live might welcome you. But right now, these ones are the ones, Raven. They are supposed to be magnetic. I'm not saying that they're not, but when I got them, when they sent it on the instructions, it tells you that the background should be black. So remember the swatching I did on white and black to show y'all, because I didn't see a shift till I did it on the black, basically. Oh, sister needs. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I just saw that message. Like I'm seeing this color. I'm loving this color. This pink's not giving me anything. Not on top of the, not on top of it. I don't know. It's the same color as the tips. I think that's what's throwing me off. So we might just get rid of that one. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We'll welcome you. Don't come and start blowing. They think they smart. Because I'm live, this is, oh, let's bring conversation to mum. Then mum's so distracted. You're mad. I think I might do those two, maybe reflective. Let's do this one. This color. Yeah. Always try to come and ask me for stuff. Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, thank you, Jeannie. Thank you. Honestly, as I said, those flake things, I keep calling them flakes, but you know what I mean. The sheets. They are. Oh, goodness. And that was something, again, I never used to do. Oh, my gosh. I'm curing with all the stuff. Only Jesus, Lord, helped me, because I found loads of you sisters, and, you know, you get lots of tips from your nail sisters, and you realize, oh, should I be doing that, because that's dangerous, you know. I'm not even doing 2 coats of this because I only just wanted a little shimmer. This one's cool, but I'll save it for when I do the black version of this. This is 9D, so this one I know is definitely CATEYE. And even though the other one is, but as I said, it works better on a black nail. That's when I saw the shift, because when I done the video, I was like, oh my gosh, this is not working. When I done it on the white, but on the black, you definitely can see it. Yes. So this is just a quick 9D CATEYE Fantasy. So with this one, you can see automatically it's already moving. Here's the other one. That's the thing that I love, because all the magnets do different things. This one's pretty. I just want it to just glow on the nail. And I'm looking at it and it's just like saying to me, how do you want me to glow? How? Already shining enough. Okay. I might have to do 2 coats of that. Let's just do 10 seconds. Hey, Bougie. No, you didn't, honey. We've put the tips on, base coat, put some like shiny glitter on 2 of the nails, and on these 2, I'm doing some 9D CATEYE. Those other polishes on the other nails are also CATEYE, but they react to black nails, I guess. Maybe a darker color, like a blue or something. But the 9D, who don't love 9D? I was telling one of my little cousins about it, and she's like, what? I said, yeah, nail game's changed now. If I went into a nail shop, I mean, I'd love to do that. I got to go and check my nail people. Just go in there, be like, oh, we haven't seen you for ages. I'll be like, yes. It's like a mystery shopper call. So what do you have? What can you offer me? What do you do? Tell me what you do. I even love this side, because you can still do all the stuff. But this nail is so crazy. I'm not even seeing it. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh. This is like, what's that thing called, Raven? The Borealis? The Northern Lights? That's what this is screaming to me. All right, 10 seconds. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Yeah, cat eye gels are too fun. Cat eye gels are way too fun. So I love it. And this one I was saying to you, this is the one I was saying to you, Priya. I think it's like a rainbow cat eye. That's what it's reminding me of. So even though it's 9D, it's shifting like a rainbow cat eye. As I said, those things at the bottom though, they're not having it. They're like, what? We need to show ourselves. So this is what I wanted to see, because I can see the reflection of it in the magnet. Oh my gosh. Let's put a light on it. Okay. So quick flash, 10 seconds. And we have to use, what we're going to use? Top coat. I'm going to use some no wipe top coat because I don't want all of that ish. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Honestly. It's a whole thing when you're trying to figure out. That's what I'm saying to my son, like, help me out here. Help mommy out. So when my big son said to me, oh, mom, when he sent it, he actually said to me yesterday, Mom, I didn't think you were going to do it. But yeah, I love it. You smashed it. I said, mate, it's just like when Gina's daughter did the drawing for me. Like what I think it was Sandra or Bougie that was saying, no, it might have been Sandra. You change your mind so many times when you're doing your nails because you can do this, you can do that. And in one set, I always want to do 75 things in one set. And, you know, it's not going to be possible. And even if you do that, you're taking away. So sometimes that, honestly, it's been the hardest. Yeah, this definitely is acting. It's a 9D, but it's more, this is rainbow cat eye. The way it's shifting. Okay, so I'm going to do 30 seconds now for everything because I know it's a high heat and it will do. Okay, what's the difference between three? Oh, it's the dimensions, honey. I used to think to myself, yeah, what is the difference? So, you know, the way the 9D will move, it's a different, yeah, it's the dimensions. And I'm sure, you know, like the super cat eye. Super cat eye for me, that's 9D because, whew. And the 3D, apparently it's just three-dimensional. I'm pretty sure. 1 second, Mama, I'll be right back. Oh, yes. Yes. That's fine, Raven. You do that, sister. You do that. Okay. So, yeah, of course, we still got to put bling. We still have to put some bling. And Born Pretty have got some nice, it's a rhinestone glue. So I normally use that. I'll use this if I've got big, chunky, freaking charms. Or if I'm doing the cluster. Yes, honestly, but Bougie, where we are now, when it first started, you know, like magnetic gels, they were just like 3D. But now, ooh, the 5D ones are insane. 5-dimensional, but the 9D, they're the ones when you do it, it just looks like there's a hole at the bottom of your nail. It shifts so crazy. The shift is so crazy. These stones, I believe I did get this from Inel Couture. I just want to put it on just one nail. I'll probably have that one on one nail. I love them all. I'm living for it. All the 9D, 5D, whatever. Bring it, come. Bring it, bring it, bring it. I love it. And it's a whole, like, you can't get CATEYE wrong. There's no way you can get CATEYE wrong. The only way you get it wrong is if you're saying you cannot see, like nothing's happening, like if it's not moving, and that's probably because the magnet's weak for the particular CATEYE that you're using, or the freaking polish could be weak. And I've bought some cheap polishes before, and it makes a difference. You buy a cheap CATEYE, you would not see nothing. You're dying to see something. But you buy a good one, you don't even have to fight. You see the shift. Okay. Just because we have to put stones on there, I think I want to put these. Won't lie, I like these, but I won't buy these again. These ones with the after about 3 days or so, washing up and all of that. And them colored stones I didn't buy with this set. This other one has some other stones in there, but these I got from Amazon. They were a bit more expensive. They're better, but this, that was just, yeah, I don't like it. They go black. Okay, so the ring fingers where we're doing the cluster. I just wanna, so we're gonna do that. So I'm just going to use them because I know I'm most likely not going to use it on anything else. I was not impressed. And like I said, these stones, they were trending everywhere. But they're not very good quality. The stones, not the stones, the gold, they're not, obviously it's not gold. Whatever it is, the gold plated, the shit. It's absolutely crap. And it just goes like a really horrible color. So then I'll just end up having to pop it off. Yes, bougie. It's not, like I said, I get it, you know, you're not exactly, it's not like we've paid a whole load of money for it, but I've bought cheaper stones than this on Shen that have served me much better. So I wasn't happy with that. It's like a very, very cheap material that they used. And as I said, I've bought cheaper stones than that. Oh, come on, man. So it's just sliding off the nail. So I do like this Born Pretty glue, okay? But it's too watery. And I think this is why we always end up, and I did say that I do use this glue for my bigger rhinestones. It's not even glue for your rhinestones, but you can use it. It's to put on the nails. But you can use it as rhinestone glue. I just mean like for the bigger charm. So you see already, headache averted. Okay, I'll just flash that. But yeah, I don't like that. Come and waste people's money. And like I said, I've bought some cheap ones and I'm getting better joy from them than this. Absolutely am. So now this nail, because I don't wanna mess it up, I'm gonna put on the base coat and everything because the stones. Thank you, Priya. Because I don't want to have to trouble those stones. But these lot, I don't care. They can have some gold. They can have that around it. But the stones, I got those stones from Couture, and I'm able to reuse his stones. It's a whole thing. If you buy cheap stones, they are what they are. You can just dash them away. But if you do spend a bit of money on the stones, and as I said, some of them, they will very giving. You can reuse them more than once. And I have used these stones before, and just gently took them off. Oh my gosh. This is like operation. This is like operation. Oh. Where did it go? I just need one of these bigger ones. Yes, I'm going to put one of those there. Okay, happy with that. I love these mixes that Max does. There's all this stuff in there. I don't even know what it is. But when I do my clusters, I like to just put some of them on there. You know, it's like caviar beads and it's like little shells, like little stones. So I just like to pack them in there. It just helps to fill. That's a whole stone. All right, let me put her in the lamp before she loses her shit. Like literally lose her shit. Thank you so much, honey. You know, we can't do nails without motherfucking bling. So we need Z bling. Z bling for the fantasy. And I always am going to be going on like this with bling, even a year later, because I've been doing my nails at salons way longer than a year. And they punished me. They never gave me bling. They acted like bling was this big old thing. And it wasn't. Like, I'm just saying, if it's cheap like how it is now, am I meant to believe that it was like not as cheap before? Or for those of you who've been in the nail game a bit longer than myself, was this stuff expensive before, I don't know, COVID or some stuff, and then now we're just like we feel compelled or something? I'm trying to figure that out. I just want to know, because I have never, I don't even know how much they'll charge me if I went to the nail shop to do this set. I don't know. But I haven't been to the nail store in so long. Oops, freak. Oh, there's a charm hiding underneath. I haven't been, but the last time I went, which was just before COVID, I didn't see this kind of stuff. So, but that's also the UK. I do believe that in America, you guys probably will go into the nail shops, and maybe even Canada, where Raven's at, and you know, you were getting the stuffs, but we didn't get the stuffs. Okay, so we've got our hearts. I think just this one. Just this one. It needs some definition. Honestly, when I'm watching Max's live, it's like he'll put stuff down and he's saying, more? And I honestly, I always feel like I don't even want to answer that question because I think people are just going to get pissed off with me. But I'm always like, yes, more, put more, put more. Until he's like, no, that's it. But yeah, we do it for the bling. For the bling. It's so weird. Bling can be life, but yes, bling is life. Yes, it is. All right, I'm gonna put some top coat around this one. Oh my god, I came back and you're doing sexy bling. Yes, my sister. I said with I love doing this. I mean, obviously, I am talking a hell of a lot, and I should just be, but you can't do that. Just be quiet, and then no one can hear what you're saying, and it's just like, oh, I would lose. I would lose. You know, like what you do to the kids. Like, let me see how long you can stay quiet for. I bet you can't stay quiet for 10 minutes. That's me. So I used to get in trouble for talking a lot in school. Okay. So that's that. That's there. That's there. This one didn't. I'm just going to put my top coat and stuff. Yes. Now that's weird. I don't have a Born Pretty top coat or base coat. So I really have to tell my handler. I said that to my brother the other day and he said, did you join the CIA? I said, you might as well say I joined the CIA. I can neither confirm nor deny. Yes, the 10-minute challenge. I will lose. I will lose. I talk a lot. I do. And then there's times when I'm not in the mood to talk. Just not. Oh my gosh. I'm doing all of this. I need to, I think this time, when it starts to change that color, I'm going to do a whole video. Or take some pictures just to show you. It just literally, I don't have their base. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't. I think, Priya, did you say you had it? Can't remember if you said you had it. But yeah, I would love to definitely try and just see what it's like, because you know you're using their builder gel, and I'm a strong believer. I just think companies don't realize it, but they do it with that in mind. The science is all behind their stuff. They're not making it and having another brand's idea in mind, like, okay, so we want our polish to work with your brand. No, it's going to be their stuffs. That nail wasn't cured yet, so that's why she be moving. I'm trying to limit how many times I go on the lamp, but where this glue is very giving, I can do that. I can put my base coat and all of that stuff down, and then just go in once. Yes. And this is the thing as well that probably causes allergies. I think if you're selling your polish, you should always be able to, yeah, especially if you buy a set. Why wouldn't you give me base coat on top coat? Do you not want me to see how great it is? Okay, these lot need something in between. Oh my gosh, so let me tell you what I was binging quickly before we get to the end. I was watching The Sandman. At first I thought it was going to be really crap, but it was actually decent. I like the way they told the story. My partner just says, I love Duppy, but I'm also a Scorpio, so we're obsessed. So saying that, but I guarantee you, if this house we live in ever got possessed, watch, he'll be the first one saying to me, "Oh, babe, you watch those shows. What do we do?" I'll be like, "Okay, so what we need to do is we need a salt circle, and you need to get your Bible. That part. Get your Bible, and remember who your Maker is. Choose a firm side, and stick to it. Literally." Yes, I don't have. Okay, Bougie. Yeah, I've not tried it. Honestly, it sounds stupid, but I actually started to ask myself the other day, wait, do Born Pretty have top coat and base coat? I think Priya was like, yeah, they do. And I'm like, it's weird because I haven't seen it. I don't know what the bottle looks like. They always send polishes and stuff, but they're just never. So I may need to talk to the handler again and just see. So I'm just doing one last check because, you know, something is always leaning like that one. This is another one I bought from Amazon that fades. So I'm getting rid of them now. Today we're going to use it. So there's no way, sorry. Just still checking, making sure. You know, you check one straight, you look again, it's not. Okay, so we're doing our 60 and we're good to go. Yes, hold on. Get the salt water, I'm telling you. But when I was watching it, so as you remember one time when we were live, Raven, and we were talking, and I said, we all know about things like copyright and plagiarism and all of that stuff. So if something's a myth, right, it's a myth, but generally you probably won't find more than one person sharing the myth. And I mean, in terms of a show. Okay, good. Hopefully she sends it with the next one. I know I need to mention it to her and just ask her, just like, because I was just wondering, yeah. And yeah, so there's a lot of things that I saw in The Sandman, and it's like, oh my gosh. You know, people say sleep is the cousin of death. And I hear it in tracks, and it's just like cool, it's a nice bar and everything. But you know, when you think about it, like realistically, sleep is the cousin of death, you know? And so he was saying, like, I don't know why, I know this is what Death was saying. I don't know why people are more afraid of dying than they are of sleeping, when really sleeping is more dangerous because, you know, you're going into these realms and all of this stuff. And I was like, oh my gosh, Insidious. In fucking Insidious. Like, it's true. You know, when you're dead, you're dead. But when you are traveling and you're not sure, blue pill, pink pill, red pill, what do I do? Do I not do? Like, and that Insidious movie, so then it made me realize it's so true. This is why sometimes you can get got in your dreams, you know. But yes, anyway, we done. Just checking to make sure, because sometimes this is another thing. You film in and you see the blings bent, you press pause, you take that ish off, you buff that nail down, and you put it on again. Because you can't produce a video with it bent. But if this was bent, it would be like, you guys saw me do it live. You saw how hard I worked on keeping it straight. This is my best part. So that's just rubbing alcohol. But I like to use that to clean because, oh, they get so thingy bob. And my hands are disinfectant at the same time. Okay. Honestly, I need a big old desk, like Envy's desk. I need a big desk. Oh, thank you. Thank you, honey. This was literally, this is basic bitch nails. This right here. This did not, you saw it, we'll cut some pieces up and we put it in, and we did some acrylic, which you could have used builder gel or polygel or whatever. This is basic bitch, like, honestly. Literally. But yes, thank you guys so much. That the Born Pretty acrylic was very easy to use, and I used it to hold down those nails, and I can see the sheets. I'm just gonna sort out the lighting a bit. Let's just turn this light. Actually, we'll just turn it off. Let's just see. So sometimes you can't even see the beauty that you want to see in the nail. because it's okay, baby. I did though. I did. So yes, guys, thank you so much for sitting with me. It's funny, I turned the lamp off and it went pixelated. Like, what the what? Put the lamp back on, y'all. Let's see the goodness. So it's hard to think that that started off if you didn't, if you weren't here. So I used these tips, the pink sugar glitter tips, and you know, put stuff underneath, put stuff on top. Still similar, but oh yes, I cannot wait to go freaking outside. Oh well, actually I'm chatting rubbish. We've had rain the last couple of days, so I don't think. And that's the other thing, cuticle oil. I have to ask her, do you have cuticle oil? So this video is literally Born Pretty / Inel Couture. So put some cuticle oil there, but I don't feel anything. There's no discomfort or anything, because now we take care of our cuticles. And if I didn't, that spray. Oh, thank you, Bougie. Thank you, Priya. Thank you, Gina. Sandra, thank you all. This was just literally, I just wanted to do a quick snatching. You can see all that beautiful glitter. I didn't actually top coat the bottom. And I'm going to do that and just see if it makes a difference. Let me use no wipe so I don't have to go under there and wipe anything. Because sometimes when you do these glassy nails, you actually do need to go in at the bottom just to get the full effect on the other side. But it's not full glass, but I don't know if it's going to make a difference, but we'll do that. Even though I did put acrylic on top to kind of seal in the glitters. So yes, we're just going to put that on the inside. And tomorrow's Friday. I'm wishing you all a good week ahead. All my sisters, your family, your loved ones, the kids, the pets and fur babies. My son said he wants a hamster. I said nope. He doesn't like certain smells, and I told him if you get a hamster, you're going to be pissed off by the first shit they do. The first time they go toilet, he's going to say, Mom, in fact, put it this way, when I wake up in the morning, I will find that hamster cage neatly put right outside his door, and he would probably shut the door. That boy don't like smell. And I told him, and he's like, oh no, but I said, look, listen, you could even live with Mr. Febreze inside your bedroom, and I guarantee you're still gonna have a problem. So at this moment, he doesn't believe me, but we're gonna take him to a pet shop. Oh, she has 2 guinea pigs. So tell me, do you think guinea pigs are better than hamsters? Because he came to me with that, and I don't know, these kids, they watch TikTok and then they just think they're gonna get a pet and their pet's gonna do and make them go viral. That's what my middle son thinks. His cat will make him go viral. Yes, Sandra, listen, all the questions. I want to know, do they have cuticle oil? You know, and all that stuff. Because now I've had to use, obviously, another brand, which is fine. But yeah, this is it, guys. So this, and this was the shiny, was that shiny, it was this one. It was this Born Pretty one. So this was the shiny one that we used, and then we used the 9D on there, so that kind of muted it. But honestly speaking, I'm gonna paint the rest of them with the 9D. No, with this. I like the sparkly. Yeah. But I have to look at it in the light, because though I can't see it now in this light, I'll probably wake up in the morning and be like, oh my gosh. But yeah, no, you can actually see it chatting rubbish. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me just see the comments. Say bye to everyone. Okay, yes, she talks about a ferret too. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bougie said, oh, a ferret. So, thank you, Raven. Okay, so I need to look into ferrets and seeing what the difference is. because he wants a pet so bad. I feel so bad. I'm housebound. I can't get a dog, and he doesn't seem to get that. But so now guinea pigs, kill me. Cute, but funny. Okay. Yes, they're better in pairs. Oh, so we'd have to. Yeah, he did say he wanted a boy and a girl. Oh, I'm gonna have to take him to the pet shop. He really needs to go in there. Ferrets look like land otters. All right. And Raven, the ferrets they're long, aren't they? Kind of like squirrel family. Yes. We're gonna look into that. But I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening and afternoon. This was amazing. Thank you for spending time with me. And thank you for being there with me because I don't have to freaking film. I don't have to edit. I don't have to render. I don't have to do voiceover. Oh my gosh, I love you all. I'm going to go now because the last time I realized my buy never came out. So thank you so much, everybody. And yeah, let me know whoever gets the ferret or the guinea pig. Let me know what life's like. And then I can, I can bring him in. But I've never had any of those pets. I came from an African family and they just didn't allow it. My dad told me, you get it, I'll cook it. So yeah. Love you too, Raven. Oh, Queen of Bling. Oh my gosh, look what we did. Queen of Bling. Oh my gosh. So yes, I'm definitely, it's going to be saved. Obviously, the only reason why it's ever this long is because so I could just be myself. I could just chat and have fun with y'all and not edit and cut everything out. But yeah, I was saying we use the sugar tips, sugar glitter tips, and we use some Born Pretty polishes and they're 90 and bling. So yes, I love y'all so much. Have an amazing, amazing evening. And I'll see you in the next one. We are dancing. I'm flossing. Anyway, guys, I love y'all so much. Let me not pop off the nail. I forgot to peel off base coat. Love y'all. Those sugar tips are life. Yes, Raven, these are pretty. When you do your next nail couture order, I think these are going to be on your list. Because I think sister actually won some of this in the giveaway. Priya, she won some. Hey, Bougie. Yes, Queen of Bling, we're off now. I'm all right and feeling, oh, what did you just say? Don't you? Sorry. Yes, you did win some. Yes. Oh, you're preparing for? Yes. Oh, okay. Raven is going to be moving. She has been talking about it. Please, let's keep Raven in our prayers and our thoughts. Let's just send all the blessings and everything out to her. Please, please, please. So that her move will go just like superbly. And we're not going to have no problem. Because I've got Febreze. The sisters have got Febreze. We will knock Satan out of the park. So yes, please, guys. So if you don't hear from Raven in a couple of days, videos and all of that good stuff, it's because she's moving. And then guess what? When she's moved and settled, we'll get probably a room tour and all of that good stuff. Yes, please. So we're sending love, light, and positivity out your way, Raven. And to anybody else in this life that needs it, your family, your loved ones, honestly, it's out there to you. Mwah. I love you guys. I'm out. Yes, the Febreze. Get rid of them. Oh, Lord, I definitely know that feeling. Oh, yes. Praying for smooth move. Yes. That's what we're praying for. Smooth move. No problems. No hiccups. And we'll be here waiting for you, sister. You know, we're always here anyway. But yeah, we're going to be here. Yes. I love y'all so much. Yes. Well, not really even the temporary studio. When you're ready, sis. It's when you're ready. It's absolutely when you're ready. But you know we're here. We're living for anything, like literally a little corner of space. It's all good. But yes, I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm spamming you with kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah.